Hello, I'm Lisa. Welcome back to my channel. Here I am focused on building wealth through investments, but we do have to have some money on hand. So today I'm going to be taking a look at Discover Bank, not just savings, but savings, money market account, and checking accounts, and making a comparison and taking a look at these 6 factors: interest rate, online versus brick and mortar, fees and restrictions, insurance, access and convenience, as well as customer service. So, one of the primary ways that these big banks make money is by borrowing the money of the depositors and then lending it out at higher interest rates. On top of having a low APY interest rate that they're passing on to us, they often have fees and account minimum balance requirements that cause us additional obstacles, like Bank of America, Chase, Wells Fargo, for example. So the first account that I want to go over is the checking account with Discover. I have not opted to move my checking to Discover. I kept that account with Bank of America because I really don't see the benefit of it. With the Discover checking account, you can earn 1% cash back, but you're not earning the higher rate on the money that's in the account, just the 1% cash back on the debit card purchases and nothing towards the amounts that you'll be paying by check. So I really don't see the benefit in it. And I did want to have some connection to a local bank, brick and mortar bank that I could physically go to. So I'm currently keeping my checking account with Bank of America. The 1% cash back really is not enough of a reason for me to move. With Bank of America, I have a Bank of America credit card and I'm getting a higher cash back with that. I try to pay as many bills as possible with those type of credit cards so that I can take advantage of the cash back and points rewards, and then I just immediately pay them from my checking account. So I have not opted to move my checking account to Discover. There are no fees. You get 1% cash back up to $3,000 on your debit card purchases per month. They also list these additional benefits of fraud protection, digital wallets, 60,000 ATMs, the mobile first banking app, sending money by Zelle, and FDIC insured. So if this option sounds better than your local bank, you can check it out. But I did not opt to move my checking account here. What I do have are multiple savings accounts and a money market account. So let's just take a look at those. Okay, for the savings account, and I am recording this video on August 26, 2023. The annual percentage yield is 4.3%. And let's take a look at that compared to the 3 banks that I mentioned earlier: Chase, Bank of America, and Wells Fargo. So $1,500 at Discover Bank would give us interest of $64.49 versus 15 cents at Chase and Bank of America and $2.25 at Wells Fargo. All of the accounts with Discover are going to be online, no brick and mortar location for me to go to. There are no fees. The accounts are FDIC insured up to $250,000. And the way that I access my money from savings is to just transfer it over to my Bank of America account. Customer service has been great. Every time I call, I'm never on hold for very long, and they have 24/7 customer service available to you. In addition to my multiple savings accounts, I wanted an account that had a debit card associated with it, but also would have a higher APY. So I opted to open a money market account with Discover as opposed to having any large sum of money for personal or business expenses sitting at Bank of America. So the money market account requires a $2,500 deposit within the first 45 days. But that is a one-time thing, and after that time frame, you can carry balances below the $2,500 mark. Unlike Bank of America, for example, where I had account minimums that had to always remain at, for example, $300 or $500. My current APY on my money market account is 4.2%, and that's the percentage for any balance below $100,000. As I said, this account, slightly lower APY, but it allows me to have a debit card and checks available to write from the account. All of the savings accounts, as well as the money market account, have a maximum of 6 transactions per month. All of the APY percentages are subject to change, but with the current state of the economy, they have continually gone up over the last few years. So whether you choose Discover or Wealthfront or Ally, just want to continue to bring this to your attention. I do think it's a good idea to have cash on hand for, of course, your everyday expenses, as well as the unexpected expenses, to have an emergency fund accessible to you. So here are a few more points that you can consider while choosing a high yield savings account or a money market account. The best APY, how many transactions per month, when is the interest credited, what are the terms and fees, what services are offered by this particular bank, and what is the minimum opening balance and minimum balance requirements. But I'm about having every dollar grow, and this is how I manage to have my money that I have on hand in savings, or as I said, a money market account, a CD. I make sure that it's growing, and I use Discover for these type of accounts. So I'm going to include a few of my investing videos here. Please take a look at them. As I said, we are not going to build wealth through savings and be able to live off the interest on our savings. We have to plan to invest for our futures. With the Discover debit card that I have, within the Discover banking app, if you go to the More tab and then Help Center, you can find ATMs based on your location that you can go to without any fees associated. When I put in my location, a credit union that's very close to my home was listed as an option for me to use. So I don't have any concerns there with running into ATM fees. And I won't have to wait to transfer the money, which can take a couple of days. So another obstacle that's eliminated while allowing me to take advantage of a higher APY for my money. If you haven't already, please subscribe, like, and leave me a comment. Do you know what your current APY is on your savings? That's it for today. Just a quick update on some different accounts at Discover that I haven't mentioned in the past. Thanks for watching. Okay, bye.